Sagittarius, my fellow Saggies. I have Mercury, Mars conjunct by 5 degrees. I have Jupiter and the Sun, all in Sagittarius, but it's in the 4th house. We're very sensitive, Sagittarius. Is Yasta?
Hola, bienvenidos a Tarot, mi amor. Vamos a hacer la lectura para Sagitario.
We're going to do the heart spread for Sagittarius. It's for the end of December. Whoever's on your mind, whoever's in your heart, doesn't matter if you're with them, not with them. They could be passed over, honestly. So whoever's in your heart, that's who's going to come up. Let's see if we can get some help in the name of light and love so it serves our greatest good. For Sagittarius, please like, share, and subscribe. We're at the Esoteric Cafe in beautiful downtown Puerto Morelos. Been great. So in the name of light and love, see what we can get for our Sagittarius friends in our heart spread. Something helpful, something meaningful, something positive. See? And I'm going to take this bottom of the deck. I saw it coming. 2 of Cups. And again, have a more auspicious beginning.
También tenemos la energía de la tirada a base de 2 de copas.
You go Spanish first.
Ok, tenemos ¿cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo es tu energía? Es el 9 de bastos.
Yeah, so you've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is you. This is kind of where your mind is at, where your heart is at, around in relationships, and so feeling burdened, and you're down on one knee. But you're not. It's not over because you got one more wand, and it's never over for Sagittarius. Okay, we sleep when we die. Okay, and we never give up. This is your significant other. This could be another
Esta es
Sagittarius.
la energía de la otra persona. Es el rey de bastos.
King of Wands. So their energy coming in, I'm going to tell you, is a lot better than yours. Okay, they're coming in at the top of their game, charismatic, sexy, confident. Possibly a leader, possibly someone, a business owner. Typically, a King of Wands is going to be someone that has some maturity, maybe post Saturn return 29. And this is wow. This is you in the relationship. So
Eres tú en la relación.
let's say this right now, Sagittarius. If this is your reading, then you're in love. I mean, you're head
Si esta
over
es tu
heels in love.
lectura, tú estás enamorado.
You're like, I'm all in because this is your energy in the relationship. So
Esta es tu energía de la relación.
this King of Wands is lighting your fire, baby. I love it. Now them in the relationship, what the hell? 10 of Swords. So maybe this
Esta
is
es
why
la
you're watching
energía
the
de la
reading.
persona en la que estás pensando dentro de la relación. El
Watching
10 de
them.
espadas.
Watching the tarot reading, something's not 100%, no? Move this over. I like to have a heart shape when we're done,
Sí.
This is your advice in the relationship. You
Este
have
es
the
tu
2 of
consejo
Wands.
en la relación. Este es el 2 de bastos.
Let that lie for a minute. Think about that. See what else comes up. This is your partner's advice, whoever you're thinking of.
Este es el
3 of
consejo para tu
Pentacles.
compañero.
I feel a little more positive
Tres
now
de 3 de oros.
about the outcome. This is work. This is making a choice of an action that you have to take. Ones are actions. Keep that simple. This is your advice. This is your challenge. For them, it's doing this is good here, but it's also advice for your partner. I think in a love relationship, in this spread, this is like they need to do the spiritual work, whatever that means. Do the relationship work, emotional work. And then, wow. Well, there's our 10 of Wands, okay? The advice for relationship is 10 of Wands.
El
Let's see where
consejo
this
para las
goes.
relaciones es el 10 de bastos.
And you come in as a 9 of
Y tú
Wands.
llegas como el 9 de
Okay.
bastos.
I'm hearing this, like, let it fall. Like, let it fall. Let's see where this goes. In the name of light and love, so it serves our greatest good. It's the outcome. Wow. 3 of Cups.
3 de copas.
Wow. wondering. This Three of Cups here for the outcome, we're going to clarify, I'm almost certain, but was throwing me. And the Ten of Swords here. And then this is, I'm going to see this as advice. And this is like, put down the burden. Like, this is, but you got to understand, this is your advice for the relationship. You're looking for something else. You're looking to make a decision that involves some kind of action, okay? But you come in with the Nine of Wands. You've got one left. And I think maybe this relationship, maybe it took it out of you, but, you know, and so, because even a good relationship, the excitement and the energy right now is off the chart. I can't even sleep the last week, but there's a lot of things that could have been, it was like that last burden for you. And I'm thinking that it's saying, you know, put that burden down. Now this is the energy for the relationship, but I have to read this then, as for the good of the relationship, you have to make the choice to put the burden down. Now, this is an action, so if this resonates for you, what is it that you have, what action do you have to take to relieve yourself of this burden?
Sí, se ve que aquí tú entras a la relación ya estando muy cansado con este tipo de energía. La otra persona tiene una energía que te atrae mucho, te hace sentir muy bien, pero viene muy herido, ¿okay? Tiene mucho dolor y tú tienes mucho cansancio, y aunque estés muy enamorado de esta persona, no te está dando lo que tú necesitas, porque los dos no están en la misma frecuencia. Los dos están cansados, los dos están sanando, y él no tiene como amor, no salió ninguna carta de emociones de la parte de él. Entonces él tiene que sanar, tiene que hacer mucho trabajo personal para poder sanar sus heridas, y tú tienes que decidir qué quieres hacer, qué acción tienes que tomar, qué decisión tienes que hacer para que bueno, este es el resultado de este es el consejo de la pareja. Quiere decir que si es una relación que está que lleva cargando mucho peso, parece que tienes que seguir adelante con tu vida, tomar la decisión a lo mejor de alejarte de esta persona y de seguir adelante. Vamos a clarificar el 3 de copas, que es el número 12, el arcano mayor. Número 12. Sí, como que no sabes para dónde vas, como que la relación, aquí son como el 3 de copas, puede ser que estén enfocados, se están enfocando en otras cosas, pero no en la relación, como que no tienen los pies en la tierra mientras en esta relación, entonces ha sido un poco difícil estabilizarse.
So, I don't know what y'all just say. I don't speak English that well. My Spanish that well. So I really don't. I love it. So I was watching this. Just doing what we do is not easy. We're going to get better, and we're working with it, but we're committed to it. But I noticed that it gives me a minute to. I'm Sagittarius, so myself. So, but it forces me to sit back for a minute and go a little slower. So it's good. So what I was thinking was, I think because we have the Ten of Swords, your partner, I think Sagittarius, you did something like an affair, there was something. And because you have the Three of Cups as the outcome, and I just can't see that any other way as a third party here and emotionally. And here it could be, there's people have emotional affairs, like you get on text with them, tell them personal things, and it's a kind of betrayal depending on your partner's point of view. But so I was thinking that, and I was thinking that this burden is because your partner has the Ten of Swords and here's the Ten of Wands. So why are they coming in as the King of Wands? And in the relationship, they're having the Ten of Swords. It's the worst feeling. No one wants to feel this. This is really bad. This is like, God, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm dying, right? And then they're being asked to do some work. You know, put in work. And then you've got the Hangman with this energy. I think I need to clarify again to get an idea where this is going, but with the Hangman, because the reason why I want to clarify, this implies to me like some time needs to pass. Like maybe this could be you guys taking a break, but maybe it's not over. Maybe it's a break, just taking the time out. This could be emotionally pulling away. Maybe there was something that happened and now there's this hurt and it's going to take some time to heal. So this is also about looking at things from a different perspective. And I'm kind of thinking like maybe you have to look at it from a different perspective. If your person is hurt and you want to continue a relationship and heal it, no? So, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So that's confirmation. If you want to move forward and have a relationship, and this is in the outcome, both of you are going to look, and with Pentacles, very practically, like mind over heart, like considerations about issues of fairness and equality and reciprocity, because both of you are going to be looking now at the relationship and saying, like, here's the thing, if you had an affair, why? I mean, A, it's something in us, and it really doesn't have anything to do with the relationship. Maybe that's often the case, most often. Or B, there is something with the relationship that wasn't, not to make an excuse for affairs, but there's always two sides. So, you know, why would someone go and do that, you know? So what this is about is getting at what that is, really getting at what it is. What, if you're going to have a relationship, you know, why did this happen? And that may be hard to get to. Maybe this is why this is Pentacles, because it's emotional and it's hard to talk about. Every time you talk about it, it's like crying and blowing up. But this is being practical and really sorting out like the aftermath and deciding if the two of you feel like it's worth it, really, to go forward, you know? Because Ten of Swords, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, even with this cup. And this cup now, I'm kind of wondering if this is not a cup you had for someone else other than whoever this relationship reading's for. Maybe this person you were, you know, because it's a great card, but it also is like, whoa, it could be that kind of affair energy that someone just overwhelmingly, energetically, you know, takes you.
Bueno, David clarificó una vez más si este es el 7 de oros o de pentáculos. Es como que están analizando lo que han cosechado de esta relación, si es suficiente o no, estás valorando hasta cierto punto donde te hace feliz o no, y a partir de eso pues van a tomar las decisiones que sean necesarias.
So it's a general reading,
Sí.
you know, obviously
Si te
isn't for
resuena.
everyone. If the way you read tarot, if it doesn't resonate, it's not yours.
Así
If
es.
it does, I hope it helps in some way to illuminate you're moving forward into a relationship, this one or another, that is happy. Right?
Sí. Gracias, amigos.
Like, share, subscribe.